What is up and welcome back, and today we are going to be filling you in on what I guess I can call today as an update video. As you see, there's a different car in here. This is the long overdue G37 project with all of the goodies and all the stuff that you guys have been patiently waiting for, and I have it all here lined up because I'm getting started on it this week. There will be videos on this. We got supercharger, we have headers, we have downpipe, we have oil cooler, I mean test pipes, not downpipe, come on now. But yeah, so we have test pipes, oil cooler, clutch, all kind of goodies for this car. You guys have seen this parked out, I'm sure, in the other videos and been wondering what's going on with this. We also got a radiator inside. I don't know if you guys can see that box. We got some updates on the Project Z, and I also got a couple of boxes of goodies, as you guys just saw, of stuff that's in here. We also have stuff going on with this engine, and yeah, so we're gonna be putting the stuff together, and there's gonna be plenty more content coming out. But I guess first things first, let's get into the boxes. Okay, as many of you know, and follow me on my Instagram, I just posted not that long ago about these. This is from our friends over at ISR Performance. Thank you guys so much for hooking me and Mike up with these. There is 2 sets of hoses in here, and if you guys don't know what these are for, these are now built for the LS 350Zs. It's pretty much a plug and play, I guess if you can say plug and play, direct replacement fitment of these hoses for an LS swapped 350Z. I mean, they look, let's see if we can find, oh, this one's ripped already. So, hold on, let me get this open a little bit. You guys can see they're a silicone hose. God, it's really sticky. And they are supposed to fit almost like factory. I do have to put my upper port in here for the steam ports, but the lower hose fits exactly as it should off of the LS. And then you can see that this one right here will go from the upper. You guys have all seen my makeshift one. I mean, it works, but I mean, look at that. Like, that clearance is ridiculously tight. So what this does is this actually makes it much nicer in here, fits, and then it'll go onto the upper port here. So when I cut it, that will give me enough room that it'll actually sit more down this way and be able to fit on here. I mean, this is amazing. I don't know why companies haven't made this already, but super stoked that ISR has perfected these. I can't wait to get these on. I'm sure Mike is very excited. He doesn't even know that I got this box yet, so he's flying to Texas today. If you guys seen his vlog, I don't know, maybe it came out today. You'll see he's on his way to Texas. He's got some stuff he's doing out there. But yeah, so we got 2 sets of these. So thank you ISR. I can't wait to put them on and do the install video and show just how amazing these are gonna look in there, and the fitment and all that. So 1 box done. And now here's a long awaited, this is from Sikki. I know what you guys are thinking. So before you guys say anything, I got something to say, let you guys know what's been going on. I have been talking with Sikki now. I mean, since the power steering line blew up, you guys are well aware that me and Sikki have been going back and forth, trying to figure out the cause of it, the reason, what happened, and I got a lot of good things to say. I wouldn't have another Sikki box in my house if I wasn't going to be working with them. And actually, that whole situation turned what could have been a completely terrible, devastating, bad juju, bad blood type of, you know, communication and relationship into something that's super positive, and I am super stoked to show you guys on this. So let's open the box first, and then I'll explain everything that's happened and everything that's gone on with it. So I hope y'all are ready for this. Okay, yes, I already opened up the box, but the only reason why I opened up the box is because there's another box inside. Man, now I have packing peanuts gonna go everywhere. Whatever, I'll get rid of those later. We have, oh, there's multiple boxes. What's this one? Okay. All right, well, there is way more in here than I thought. We got a new shirt. Thank you guys. Ooh, and a hoodie? Man, my guys at Sikki hooking it up. All right, let's get into the big boxes, the main boxes, because you guys are gonna be stoked on this. Man, now I got this damn mess I gotta clean up. Hold on, this is gonna bother me, and if it's, you can see, it's a little bit windy outside. I better clean this up before it blows all over the place and I litter our neighborhood. All right, that's a little bit better. Oh. All right, now it's better. Okay, so I know what's in here. I don't know which one it's in. So we're gonna open up the first one. And while I have it out, I'll just cut these. Okay. Oh, all right. So y'all ain't even ready for this. If you guys aren't aware, Sikki does a lot of stuff that has V8 swaps, anywhere from 350Z, E46, some random wild cards. They make a lot of quality products, a lot of stuff that goes into the builds for LS 350Zs, LS cars, that type of stuff. You guys should check out their website. No, this is not a paid promo. This ain't anything like that. I am just super impressed after, you know, actually dealing with this company, talking to the owner, going back and forth on email, and understanding how they do business and what they do to make sure that their products are quality, that the stuff is right, and that they take care of their customer. I wouldn't be sitting here opening up packages from them if I didn't completely believe in them, and I wouldn't be working with them and being able to, in the future, be able to test new products, to be able to make review videos and do stuff like that. So after I talk to them, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me show you guys this, because I'm super stoked on this, and we can go from there. So if y'all ain't ready, they started making their own handbrakes. And if you see, I have my own personal Crooked Crown handbrake that they etched for me, put together, and sent me just as, you know, a thank you for doing business with them and, you know, really going through this whole process with the power steering line. I'm stoked on this. That new car is getting this, and I cannot wait to try this thing. So look at this. I mean, everything on here is like a Willwood. Man, this is beautiful. Look at that. This is gonna feel so good. It's etched on both sides. Well done, guys. Well done. I really like it. So, yeah, let's see what's in the other box, because I actually don't know what's in the other box. It might be the hardware. Oh, man. Now y'all outdoing yourself. They actually sent me two, because I do have one for the LS 350Z also. So, I now have matching handbrakes. Man, I can't. I can't. Thank you guys. Thank you guys over at Sikki. Thank you guys for being so cool and for, you know, helping me out and really sticking by your customer service and everything you guys do. Thank you so much. I'm stoked on this. So now comes the explanation part. All right. Sorry, I had to get some pictures of this because I don't know. I'm stoked on this. This is really awesome. Okay, explanation time. I'll probably drop the video right here. Of when I crashed, that's the power steering line actually going out. And for those of you that don't know, I ordered a Sikki power steering line that goes off of the LS3 pump and goes down to the factory 350Z power steering rack. So long story short, I'm not going to go into real big detail with that. If you want to see on my other videos, you can check and see during my Winter Jam videos is when the line popped on me, and also my dyno session when Mike and I went out and got our LS 350Zs tuned. But long story short, the ends of the lines blew off. So I talked to Sikki, sent him an email, I've sent him pictures, I sent him video, all this type of stuff that happened with that line blowing off, thinking that it was a manufacturer defect, that the wrong fitting wasn't used, or the wrong fitting was used on the ends. I went down to a hydraulic shop, I had the guy help me out and build me a hydraulic line. And so after, it's probably been like, I mean, Winter Jam was in December, so it's now April. So it's been a long ongoing process. And for a lot of you guys know that if you're doing business with a bunch of companies and stuff on the daily and doing stuff to build cars or to build whatever you guys are doing, you guys know that you're constantly, you know, in communication with a bunch of different companies. So I sent it to Sikki. I let him know, hey, I found this out. I talked to a hydraulic guy. Let me show you this. Here's my, you know, assessment of everything that's gone on. And I've had like, you know, probably 25, 30 different emails going back and forth with the company, trying to figure out just what happened. They decided to have me send the line back, and then they were gonna send it to their manufacturer that actually, you know, processes the line, and then they wanted to do a bunch of tests on it. Obviously, it's a frustrating thing. It's a frustrating time to, you know, have a car built, have something fail on it like that, and actually put it into a wall. That's actually why, I mean, not why I wanted to get these overs, but that was part of the reason why it helped me to speed up the process and actually get them, because of the fact that it did cause damage to the car. And I mean, as anybody would be in the heat of the moment, you're gonna be frustrated, that type of stuff. So being frustrated, I sent it back to him, was like, yo, you need to make this right. You know, I'm not trying to get punked. I understand it's a big company. I thought they were just gonna sweep it under the rug and be like, yo, too bad you bought it. It's off-road use only. Peace out, see you later. So my nerves were going. We were going back and forth. And you know, they kept telling me, hey, we're doing the tests on it. We're checking the pressures. We're seeing what could have happened. We've gone through your videos. It was actually pretty nice to hear that they were able to look through my videos and see exactly what happened, kind of assess from their own end, and that they were taking the time to do that. So they hit key points that were in the video that only by watching it they would know. So it was kind of nice to know that they were actually taking the time to do that. That kind of helped calm my nerves a little bit more. So they send it to their manufacturer. They said that they're gonna be running tests on it, pressure tests, to make sure that there was, you know, something that probably failed in the fact that it had to do with my car, drifting it, hitting the wall, doing something like that that caused it to pop, and that it wasn't a manufacturer defect. So after probably like 2 weeks, I hit him back and was like, yo, what is going on with this? I don't wanna be pushed off. It started making me a little bit uncomfortable, thinking that, hey, a bunch of time has gone by, I haven't heard from them. So obviously you guys know that the frustration builds and that type of stuff, and it just kept getting to be more and more. Little did I know that they were actually taking the time to go through the entire process, to document the PSI that they were running, to try different tests, to simulate real world drifting and what could have happened with that line. And you know what? Like, at the end of the day, it probably took 3 months for it to happen, but they actually wrote me back. The owner was like, yo, I can call you, we can talk about this, we can make sure that you have an understanding that we are on the same page and that you know that we are not trying to screw you, we're not trying to do anything like that. But they actually made the effort. They wrote me a big long email. I talked to them, let them know, you know, my concerns and that type of stuff. They had all my questions answered. Sorry, I'm like going on a rant, but had all my answers or all my questions answered, and it was really nice. Honestly, it was really nice to be able to know that they actually took the time to do that. We're able to set up all the real world like simulations that they set up, the pressures, that type of stuff, to make me understand exactly what happened with that. And I mean, the car's still here, it's in one piece. I mean, anything could have happened, and you know, at the end of the day, it wasn't the fittings. It was actually what had happened is the pressure had spiked like ridiculous over the course of what was happening with you know, drifting. When I went off course on the first Summer Jam layout, I think the pressure had spiked and caused it to burst the seal when the seal had burst on the ends, because the fittings are the ends that blew off. When the fittings blew off, the other one obviously had become loose, heated up, that type of stuff. So after I fixed the one and went back out on track, it was only a matter of time before that other one blew. It was just unfortunate that during the competition is when it decided to blow. So that's a little rundown of everything that's happened, everything that I've been talking to them with. Like I said, I never wanted to have any ill blood with any companies, because I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt that they are living up to what they're saying they're going to be putting out, and you know, standing by their quality. And Sikki for sure has definitely made sure that they stood by their customer, by the quality, you know, and making sure that I'm well taken care of. And look, I mean, we became a partner out of it. So yeah, I got nothing but good things to say about them. I want you guys to make sure that you know that anything that it was said out of any frustration in the past was because of just that frustration. You guys know how much blood, sweat, tears, everything that goes into this car, everything that goes into pretty much my whole lifestyle and building. And so, I mean, it was a time that, you know, tensions was high, and then that happened. And so anyway, I just wanted to make that formal apology to Sikki. You guys have been awesome. I can't wait to get these things in my cars. And yeah, I look forward to being able to make other videos along with, you know, testing, reviews, that type of stuff. And I don't know, maybe we'll get to work on a project or something. So that's enough of my like 6-minute rant. If you guys stayed all the way through it, I appreciate you. Really sorry for ranting, but I wanted to make sure that you guys understood exactly what had happened, and you know, make sure that you guys know that there's no ill blood or anything between that. So plus I got these sick ass handbrakes out of it as well. So yeah, so that'll be another, you know, thing that I install, and we'll see how they look in not only the LSZ but the new supercharged Project Z. Okay, last you guys saw on the Project Z, we were working on the frame rails. We had one, God, it's bright out here. We had one frame rail on. Since then, my buddy Victor has come back. I decided not to vlog that one rail because I didn't really have much going on. It was hot out here. It was like a one-day project. We had to finish up the other one, and then he had to go. So it wasn't going to be much of a video. I figured I'll be able to let you guys know. God, I'm really sorry. Like, I'm trying to, like, struggling. I'm going back in the garage. Anyway, it was like a one-day quick project, couple hours. It wasn't going to be a full video, and I figured that because I have all of this stuff coming up, all the update stuff for you in this video, I'd be able to show you that right now. So let me show you. We have the new rails on. It's turned out like super good. You can see how straight they are. And then I decided to use bed liner. I want to try something a little bit different. I'm gonna like, it's not like Rhino line, but it's kind of like the same type of texture. I want to bed liner this because you guys know that I did decide to do everything white. I think the white in there is gonna pop big time. Black cover, white intake, white piping wherever it is. You can see all the white piping. It's gonna be like super classy, and I think it's gonna pop. So yeah, so that's why we decided to do that. The next thing, big shout out to my guys over here at Sac City. That's this shirt. If you guys like this shirt, you guys should check them out. Go purchase a shirt. Support my guys over there. If you guys ever need any 350Z, G35, Infinity Nissan parts, please check them out. I'll drop their link right here to their Instagram. Hit up my man George or Sheldon, Mr. Sheldy, and they will get you right for sure. Anyway, they decided to hook it up with, I needed a radiator support, I needed some stuff, dropping crap, but I needed some like trim pieces. I also, you guys know that this bag was blown, that was blown. I am doing like an energy wheel or something like that, but I needed to have this, so they hooked me up with a new cover so the dash will actually look complete. I got new hinges for my hood, so we're gonna install those in just a second so that way we can see kind of how the interior looks all together. Might actually even put the center console in. I have the center console ready too, but I mean, man, look at those rails. I'm stoked. It's like a complete car now. So I'm actually talking with my buddy Jamar. You guys know through Mike's videos. You guys have seen him at the shop. His link is Jamili. He actually has a shop. He's gonna start becoming a dealer for Feel suspension. So I know Feel is like the best suspension you can get. So hit him up, let him know that I sent you. He's trying to become like a high volume dealer for it. I think his shop here is actually here in Vacaville. Hit him up, ask him about prices, quotes, that type of stuff. He'll be able to get you right. I'm for sure getting them because I'm really sick and tired of my wood lowering blocks. Yeah, stupid. So this car needs to be together already. I want to get out and shred. But yeah, so that's pretty much where that's going. The last thing that I need to show you guys is I have the head gaskets. I don't know if I showed you in the last video, but I have everything clean now. Look it. Everything's super clean and ready to be installed again. So I've been doing like little things. Been painting these. I need to get my new mounts. You guys know about the powder coating. So I've been busy. On top of all of this stuff, I've also, been helping Mike. You guys have seen in the other videos, stuff that we've been doing. The G37 project. Now the final stuff has shown up. Let me show you guys a little sneak peek. He's been waiting for this for 4 months. This is the final piece that came. Look at that manifold. All right, you guys go watch the other video of the install. I'm not gonna show you anymore. So anyway, yeah, that's all what's going on. But we're not really gonna be working on cars so much today. I do wanna get that stuff installed, so let's head over there, like it's far, and get the, at least the interior stuff set up. So yeah, we're doing that now. All right, actually before we do any installing here, I'm gonna open up this. Because this is gonna be a full-blown drift car for the track, we don't need the airbag attached. We just need the dash cover. So we're gonna take this off and then we'll pull the airbag off, and then the cover will actually just go on the dash and make it complete. All right. So it's in like perfect condition. This might actually be in better condition than the rest of the dash, but we'll have to clean that up so that way that stays in good condition and everything matches up. So pretty much what we're gonna have to do, actually, I might leave this in. I don't need it in, I'm not gonna hook it up, but I do need this to be able to hold the panel on, or else it's just gonna be, actually, you know what? Nah, we don't need all that. These will hold the top clips in, this, the sides, and then, yeah, this one got broken a little bit, but what are you gonna do? So that'll screw into there and that'll hold it on, and then it'll be a lot less weight. So yeah, I'm gonna take this off and then we're gonna put that on. Okay, so this is what the pad looks like with no airbag on it. You can't tell. It'll just sit on there. So let's go put this in. Dash is real easy. I kind of had this pushed up here just to kind of sit there, because this actually goes in first. Ooh, I can't wait to see a completed dash, finally. Okay, there it is. I had to move this out of the way. It was getting caught up right there. But you can see it's all pushed against it. Everything looks pretty much done factory. So I need to clean it up a little bit. I might actually like take this out and paint it. You can see there's like a couple blemishes. So I might actually do that with this. But all in all, now it looks like a complete dash. It doesn't look like it's been a wrecked car. So stoked on that. Thank you guys once again. Put this up, clean this off, and so that way you guys can see what the final product looks like. Now it looks like a factory 350Z dash. I'm stoked that this thing's coming together as well as it is. And then we gotta add the sauce. Let me see if I can like set this up here, so we kind of know how it's gonna look. Just like that. So sick. The logo on it. I love it. I don't know if it's gonna sit right there per se. I need to figure out what the mount might be up a little bit higher. I'd actually prefer it to be a little bit higher, but it's gonna be just a well-built, well-put-together drift car, and I'm stoked on it. You guys have to remember too that this car is not gonna be only a drift car. I am not that kind of guy that wants to build a car that's just a missile car, or some car I don't really give a shit about. I mean, you guys have seen my builds. You guys know that this car is going to be stupid clean too, because I do plan on driving it on the street. I still plan on going to shows, meets, that type of stuff with it. And then every Wednesday, I'll be driving it out to the track to go beat the hell out of it. But, I mean, I beat the hell out of this one for years, and it's still all together, looks good, drives good, sounds good. But yeah, anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. Like I said, this is kind of just an update video. It's not really to, build some wild project or do anything like that. On top of it, I have a couple things I have to do in there, and then we are going to get started on this video So it'll be coming out in a couple days. The whole assembly of the VQ engine, it'll be a how-to, step-by-step, everything with the timing, all of that type of stuff. I'm actually going to move this out of the garage so we have plenty of space, and I am going to start recording that tonight. So yeah, so I think that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry, like I said, it wasn't a whole bunch of, you know, action-packed stuff, but it was an update video. I had a lot of stuff to show you, and I'm just glad to be able to reconnect with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know, as always, thank you for the love, all the DMs, all of everything you guys do, and I, you know, can't wait to see you in the next video. Peace.